Unya 4 years as a vice president. 4 years as a president. Utnefie 8 years. You told us that you are the most experienced. You have all it takes to run Ghana, and you come and your biggest achievement and they say because Mahama Yabua we say Oma Bechino. And you don't know, say you are setting a bad precedence for your own party. That Mahama be dinner the area call. NDC communication team will still be there. They still would have to baby and NPP crossing about power. And they have to criticize the government. How are they going to criticize the government? You can't criticize the government. Because you have a show. Ebra NPP for say you acquire demonstration. John Mahama office no. Then about Senteli or Gada boys, car man, girls. Everybody draw your weapon. Wow, we have them and a you bet you chow. Ewa. I dare say, you know. I say don't get your interview, Adam. You be saying no meaning so it's your kind. You be saying a boys or see a man almost smile. Do you know what that does to the boys? It boosts them, say, me go check to the Kurana, General no baby Jinamechi. NPP so there see you na yan kasa santi ono na wakọ kasa sa mo ni ono anu enya na asem na Jimmy kwa.
Nti ususu say nka mo ma no Abayo na legal representation.
That is what was supposed to be the first because ya chi Dennis Miracles. The first day na girl na ba bontin say ya brumi o no right there NPP lawyers were supposed to go na enmity assembly make kan we were you so me we page bi so. Now, I see you and I say, this is Obi are disappointed. Obi frame we chire. Say, Obi ain't me kwatina baby no nkase bibia we should be measured in what we say. Now, say yanya measure in what we say. Na mbisa and say, asema Camille kind this is something that has never been said before. Send yeah NPP for na yanya hwea NDC for the almost on baby na me say okay. So now you see. Or say group na yenye was no Camille ni so me pacho group no obi o communicate na NPP and was so say we ni say group no mu a na kire say we nya asem a we ni unya me is that what the NPP section no is trying to tell us? Me NPP ni me dey bi kura me nim group bi e ba yate but me so me se me kura bi a me di dwuma te say dey na Camille e de ma NPP me nya asem a ye say ye what TikTok ni social media for group bi enti won ka say group no ho de a ukonya asem a eye wa man what is that? What would that do to the spirit of the party people? Be honest, it would dampen their spirit. Why should I go put myself into this if I'm not accounted for? Na sabi ye du na na ebetumi join the group but obi aye adwuma e de support. Me say lady no na me hu ne video me share dan ko ne live so that but na me hu ne video say ogina mu de ma NPP na ntia na asem aba afi ne ye behwe say ne din wo register okasa ma NPP ne de na unim bibi ye bo no na ode photo ne ba bonten de and omutumi nya de media propaganda and the NPP for to made it to so page so and they beat the girl basa and this is bad justice and without you giving her a lawyer. You wait till she get coerced to say something, now you want to offer a lawyer.
Ebusian for Sounds From Afar and then so ya say about Chambio na enkomo ho edi am just on your parade rule na assemble na ACA e wo Ghana for bisa say no culture of silence said say baby wo Ghana na assemble na ba yes say raba bi I friend Camilla Alhassan e wo TikTok a ye de na ko gina mranim so onko da afiase afeba ko ama say nkrofo edi hu nkomo Felix Appiah NPP communicator e wo Canada hadmo wo contest say Obey communication director Eddie Ama new Patriotic Party work and for our pin up was uncle Felix Musimo how power sa adie who anything.
Mimi how mo how because you kasa muntie.
Okay.
About 2 days ago, me know your interview about this whole Dennis Miracles issue. And I tried to educate but I tried to educate about the criminal libel law. And I make her say, Ghana nani sebi ye wono ebire bi baya na aban ye bibia untumi nkasa. Say sa time no na wo ho a obi te say Captain Smart anka ye nya no wo Ghana. obi te say ohene babo ama ye nya no wo Ghana ofui bobi ansa ye nya no wo Ghana ene nkurasefo a ye frɛ ye ho journalist ye te Ghana na nka ebinom nya adwuma enye simple because that time no say wo can bibi ti aban a na ye bechew. However, what we are experiencing now is something that has not been done. Time one year yes na ye military regime. Military for. Yeah. But even the military did not jail anybody, and today NDC for I dare you, did not jail anybody for insulting a memo preamble be. Okay, so Abrantie bi kodidi na nado ateme ebe bi etwem. Abrantie bi and crying boy bi kodidi na nado atem. Na NDC for person mu use when was a caveat. Yeah. And no mu misasa Abrantie no way. Mu misasa Abrantie and say man need the jail, real jail for 1 day kra. But omo de beto was say jailing. Oh brother, that wasn't the case. Now yen fair non ton chen. Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo ne President Kufuor. Yeah. President Kufuor be the president no mo say there be Aban you need somebody that will keep you on your toes. Yeah. Media voice no make keep us on their toes. Any pa omo man because omo na ye koto abama me say me media there. So I owe them that type of respect. Intino se me ka se me gagen krofo na me momo nkasa. Ebe den kra na membu aseb me bono me hu se bi achia anasenchia ye. Sa dia sa mra na na ehye wo so Emma won't me criticize the government. My head may repeal my year for in 2001. Now, Nana Akufo-Addo baby, you know. Or signed the BB a friend right to information bill. At the buy. I didn't know the buy. Said the buyer war party and we knew media for Omejuma Ebe Kokai. Because we hear information there. Those times no one who can say conforce a call. So person who JJ Rollins bank account. So person who NDC maybe bank account. You wouldn't be able to find that. Yeah, but His Excellency Nanado, after helping J.A. Kufuor to do the criminal libel law repeal, brought the RTI. I know TNE. Be our person who in any state agency be able to make sure am I the call. Say any panimo ne Ghana for so no more tina Ghana for fan with this so. Utie. Yet na Ghana. Me last na me catch roll. And Crawford said that drawn and Akufo-Addo said, oh, you're cool. You know, the sitting president and not this way, eh? A friend me matching for the now say, yes, sack our for. Okay. Yeah. What is it, CS will be Kasai? What is it, so for me be defended at him for? Will be uncashe. What is another car say? And this is one of the things that a shin another pine. There's a man can't remember a shin or nay, as of when and the say, my whole tribe was called this, and none of you said anything in my defense. Yankashe and farm one. What do you not on China? John Mahama and say 2024 year election. Or say, this election is about the Egobin country, but Umia say, this election is about the economy. Then stupid. He called Baumia stupid. John Mahama. Na ende John Mahama ye hu se kwatie na otua na kwa your bar so or your mu last grade or bar oni akukuduro. John Mahama is the most weakest and the most pampered, overspoiled brat. John Mahama is the most pampered and overspoiled brat you can ever find anywhere.
Aboche.
Onimu nyansa yidibu man, but pene ma omo mu nyansa ni mu man. That is John Dramani Mahama for you. He's not a serious guy. Grown America. John Mahama as a person only serious. Na Ghana or time hunu ne kwasia tribalism inti enipa sabe di president. Yeah. Maybe so asem. Se oka se freedom of speech. Ebe also commotion and ebe also disorder and I say yeah. Se udi du kotwa. I was trying to show you that. There are certain tests to be as a so nipa no cast asem no pass. Yeah. Adintia. Obi wa na we na dwunu ka no. Na ekojina John Mahama we aboa John Mahama we kwase say hey one na edidi matem no. Yes boy be edidi na ton be cho na we de wa aboda mo. Obi abon say wo president wa dwunu adwuma. You just take actions. Me say dia John Mahama ye no obi na dwunu da ho bi abon say papa no onim nyansa ye di bu man.
No enyo na chi abaya no tum.
Do you want me to get angry? No, seriously. Opesa interview ne say. Na say be me di atem nko an. Sa na ape. And then Patriotic Party about John Mahama. Does he watch the news? So we say, does the president get briefing? Does he watch the news? So no nenye ya ohun se ne nkro for dem rana so mu nsem a omo esi ni trase edin kwase asem Ghana ohun ye. Please. You guys are the reason why John Mahama continues to take Ghanaians for fools. And call me about 4 years nkwase abra enka se why mistake nti mama na correcting the mistake. No man me bon nkwase abra more as he's doing now. Onye serious to govern Ghana. A president that is focused and serious, TikToker would not be your problem. Camilla, meboa. Camilla. Oba sebi odi ode to eduro kura no mawu kura no. Utumi se aye ne problem. O se wakoka bibi. Sebi nyame ana se bibi enku eyima na mepa che o.
O se ma omampani no ba no osie enantwie 32.
Meba nantwie no ho, but one of the things omo can say omo se o threaten say na say we say nyankopon enku Mahama ma no say dem mepa che so obi ka se nyankopon enku bi ayeche. What is the caveat away or they che?
No say
charlatan, charlatan.
David.
No, you see, I am my yes, sir. And no ma John Mahama in the NDC here, the omo ye no. And ya come for a good Ghana. I saw for a good Ghana in our own kwachiom. The fact say, Obiaka say, me bon yamin pa yes and yamin kum. Was what bet you know. How about the Onanti Abonti Oka say, kum nana do my radie kum nana do my meboa. Or say of mine no. So okay. Aha, what's it?
Yeah.
Oh, so 1 or 2 years. Sami Jemfi why?
Sami Jemfi.
Ono why? Ono ni NDC for me boa. Yenku inti.
Na Elekem kotoko so ka say omampani be wu a miserable death. Na do be wu miserable death.
Omo kan eno nkodi nchen. Konto, honto. Honto. Otena TV so, any radio so say. Nana Akufo-Addo so nimfaso. This is what he did.
Yeah.
Akufo-Addo so nimfaso. Enu ti play now team odi tu ko wiem no. Enye den. Enkrase wo wiem na akrase a ontete. Said the be ya yenya ne namupo ne akase ye be say iska de ayeye. You can wait for a certain president. You know why that was nothing? You know why that action was not taken? What capacity does Honto have to effect that? Afi wa hu abanye wo nyansa ne abanya ye ni nyansa. Before NPP takes a just our colleague you can you didn't gina court near see you didn't assume year. Would they pass all the tests? Would them pass it?
But Camilla did not pass it.
Camilla did not pass it because of the stupidity they did to her. What they did is not law. Me and can handle girl in the case now. And can she will not spend 1 day behind bars. They are two sane people. Nanka Sibugabra wa ukuta tabra kwa na foreign affairs minister. Ode adwene ho chale ni amani boya amom ye nwene ho. Enye bibia na ye NPP NDC. Mo show mo trajectory omo dey kon. Now, they called Nanado all sorts of names, including Sambol. Sa ofui bi na so ye MP woningo no. Ojina ho ka say Nanado is an over-pampered and spoiled kid. Abu Ebisa no.
Abu che David. Oye minister onyabo. David.
Oye wo minister.
Oye
minister. David. Sam George be minister. Oba no be ka kire say Oba me yat data so data yat so. O ka kire so ni DSTV 4 kokon. Sa de na asebi go yi. Sa kwasia we gina
o David.
Oh family killer jade atre. Onu nkasa kuro mu so ya kwasia.
Ubet me make point no without.
Me see Sam George kuro mu for na e kanya me na make enkoda bi no se noni aba nu mbake ebako. Almost in Sopo Yenya be nom kwasia mpani.
Oh, David.
Sopo Yenya be nom.
David.
Abanya sebe bodam for na mo abonten na oka Mahama yes yenkwoche no. That is on serious government. Government on is serious. Have you seen me like this on your show before? Who's the number my eating? Because I'm still trying to think. Me pese me hu nyansa e wo NDC for team. I want to see how they reason. Now, Camilla sem na aba. NDC for say ye na yanche de omo beche. Fair enough. Now yan hwe che na omo che no. What sense does it have to do with? Me say obecheme de meko.
Yeah.
Now o force me ma make a statement here. That statement cannot be used in court when I don't have a legal representation. And this if we didn't know that. Intina you say, I'm say, remain silent or whatever you say will be used against you in the court of law. But when you force somebody to speak, when you beat somebody to speak, when you maltreat somebody to speak, the person spoke under duress, and that cannot be used in court. Because we have to insult them. Party normal ya before party. E ya damn money a home kabre for a wiemu etum for and a Jerry John Rollins. Akotom de abegu Ghana so e they say Ghana. I'm telling you. Until that stupid party leaves Ghana, Ghana can never develop. I'm being honest with you. Because Ghana person they always want to draw us back. And never be a yedri. 21st century. TikTok akasa. It is a government priority.
The uncrofor mo kasa mo subkra mo abe mo no na mo ma mo kan media no share to the point crass and
I'm saying media
Manasseh say at a point cra no so very
Manasseh only talks when he's getting money. He is an idiot. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you why he's an idiot.
Who need evidence be
brother? Manasseh is an investigative journalist, and he needs information.
Yeah.
So person throw BBA, obey here information from the government.
Yeah.
But now we need right to information bill. Now ultimate choroniama. Abanya on my information. Any abanya obema information about where Jumana wo ye na GNP na papa. So a journalist. Abanya ba ko say open information who stroke obetu atum obe lock opabra opabra baby san say scan ko yin obetu atum. Aban ba ko sem patro scan na wo say wo kan no saying it here breakdown the end happen.
Me pede o mam information of
course. Didn't make a choice Manasseh ya.
Oh, Dabi. Manasseh kroya no ye ayi Ford
Ford expedition in the
expedition no. I affect Mahama mani lose power mama buy.
You really think that people went to vote against John Mahama in 2016 because of Ford expedition?
Oh, I affect no. Emma uncle friend. You jumped on it and NPP for you jumped on it. Modia campaign.
The fact that you jump on something does not necessarily mean that that's what caused it. 2016 was everything okay in Ghana? You don't remember the economic hardship?
Yeah.
You don't remember the power outages? You don't remember how people were not paid 27 months, 37 months, and you think that because of the Manasseh Akokasa for the expedition. You need to be a equasap to have. Charlie, it's our politics. You be Ghana. Me say me a journalist. Na say journalism, Papa na meya. Abanya Obama me right to information would be my choice of government. Not the one that will bar me from getting information. That's why I say he's not serious. Onye correct. Omo ni no mo di omo food enam. Say Captain so no o chen Captain Smart and chen so no tumi kabro for chen Captain Smart asa. But omo mienu na ya. Oh, yo omo mienu ni na mo bra. Omo mienu ni na mo bra. Now, let's talk about Camilla. Omo arrest a girl no.
Yeah.
The first thing omo catch her yen say yes, so for be cows 32 be. And a girl can say, hey, and ye jament in su I had to toy. E kunkum ye me because of the cows you see. That's what she said. That was the charge they said.
Yeah, me amete so for no say so for no cancer.
One an kasa charge o mo kan ye no nti afeti afewu a wo se we nipa. Wo nyansa. Nyanya politics tan bi na ye. Me bi sa wasem. Joy News. Wo I'm speaking and we are reporting. And I'm a boy. Yet ye buy and ye say me am a car asem no. Me no omo ntimi ncheme. But wo a wo de asem no to ho no. And I hear the yembecho. And they try to use false thing.
Publication of false news.
Okay, me patriotic. So what is the publication about this false news? Did Camilla wake up one day and say NDC for could see an entry 32? Is that what she did?
Okotu or suffer.
Okotu suffer. It's adena suffer kwasi ampeni no say or no ni esi edun ketia na konna krana. Na esi edun ketia na kire no sabi anantwi ahe a yenye den yenkum yensie Mahama embedi president emfeni kwasi asem ngu yesu bi wo Ghana. This is what he said. Owie ye no osan granting interviews everywhere. Inti ene say Raymond, my friend is saying Raymond Akwa about the journalist guy. I'm like the other guy no. And also Omama the positions are. But the fan say Evans Mensah.
Yeah.
Say Obi aka sembi. Na Evans Mensah publish here. Yes, young kwache dia oka false news no. Name they publish false news no. You know why they do that? Because they know they wouldn't have any evidence to test it in court. Yeah. I say whichever lawyer that was supposed to help this girl, a one was a girl, you know. It is very, very sad. Number one, somebody quote somebody say, you see an entry 32. I feel who say no nyansen ni mu no. Omo say oga no kra say onyankopon ku Mahama ma no nti dey. I want how they are going to define that say nyankopon be ku Mahama because Camilla say nyame ku Mahama. Obi a wo nyansa ho na me pesa adwene ne ko. Girl ne say nyankopon ku Mahama ne yere man ya na meboa. Yemfa ne say sa no kan ye. How are we going to determine how God is going to kill Mahama and the wife? Catch them, because everything in court has to be proven, and I win him. This current establishment here, we nyansa yedibu mine, and they do things just for the publicity. Yeah, it's supposed to say na dey na beda ho na oh Charlie, kofu no omo ejimi o. What is false news? Mahama, yesi in moa. How does that cause commotion, public disorder? How does that cause any problem for the catch me? So
you're suggesting that yema kwena obi anka de opebi anche sitting president. Okay. Canada we listen to the media. I don't think say you hear anywhere.
You haven't listened to the media. Let me tell you something.
No, I listen to the media. No. The extent at which Ankrophobia to me call Ghana. Yedim penny for any mutual from the dia terminal. Ebia sa niema we mu bi na ebe ketelino.
So me bisa sem into to you. Me bisa wo. Ujidi say ya che Camilla. Into ye ndi Mahama atem you. Enne na nsa wugina dan na chi say ye ndi nanado atem ye nku nanado ma wo. Ukotua bongo idea sika say ommeka say sebe nanado yiri ye bonini. Ene dia wo ba ya wo si o wo de bi o. Mo obi anka wasem say ukoka say dum so abakra na ye bechew. Onim nyansa. Mahama, seriously, yes, Abia or a nice gentleman or you'll be papa ni adi. I respect him for that. But Nyansa Yedibu man, he has not or a bankrupt. And he has no honesty in him. Only honesty. Now, let me circle down on the girl in the case a little bit. Let me if I make a statement. Okay, so Camilla. Yeah, but no call ye. Yeah, no call ye no. She was not given a legal counsel. Do you know what they did? I still have the audio on my way. Yeah, man, need delete penny bia unim ni bia number. It free phone so. Wow. Yes. So that she wouldn't get in touch with nobody. And almost started say omo Bruno. Now bra ye Bruni na say onka so obeji atum. That's coercion. That is under duress. Inti anko kura lawyer papa bia any serious lawyer bia be who say the way o ma jail girl no chana kura so mutumi ja no cause ye nkwase jail. Any serious lawyer obi anadwene da ho say ye law adwuma na oye na nye nkwase a politics bi na oye no, they will never say they say obi akodi the president atem. Obi akase nyankopon. The omniscient spiritual you know. Me patcho spiritual case sebi omo try work out.
Send mo party no so mo amwa because obi akoka say ya say
me party no me ba.
Yen call party no wo kan lawyer. Wo kan lawyer for asem.
Me ba me party.
Thank you was by now mo timi ama no legal representation papa bi.
Me wo package ma me party for no. Me de be mo but yen ne. Me pese ye share the system ne de da ho ankrofo we ya. Omo nwene ho so o chena beba. Eno na America. The Camilla girl. You put her under duress, say onjin to say why den, say why bonny. Oche on the 9th. And that be?
And 16.
And 16. How many days? No. And you are talking about such a case, and you are able to test it within those few days, to secure a 1-year jail sentence. 2. Now let me come to the lawyer side. Finally, when
Asem court na say who pleaded guilty, the next thing the judge is bound to pronounce.
No, fine. But if my legal representative come, now some trying to say I was forced to say that that thing no munya free me. Cannot be admissible in court. That is what the law says.
Until that happens, you know.
And that didn't happen. No.
Judiciary ni nye boni bia. David.
Program.
Me say program.
David.
Oh, court now catch judge say who admitted guilt. Judge, you know, is bound to like sentence
now,
you.
Let me also educate you on something. Let me educate you on something. Under what condition did the girl say so he guilty?
Until say Obeka said she said that under duress.
But that is what is going on, and so we actually filed TT case.
And lady na a lawyer for Meka said she said that under duress.
No.
Until that
it is already out there. Tie the American answer, Mr.
Said they were out and then they were court.
Tie. Girl no finally got a lawyer no. The lawyer then seek an application which was supposed to be answered on the 26th.
Yeah.
In the court, there is a pending a year as a court. No, it is application whom whatever was where jailing 1 year. What to be that? Killer, the more yan yansen, Nimunya, the more yan no cocaine, and judge not Nasukrano. Because tie. Girl ninya lawyers no. And okay say, Yabono. You're forcing to say uncle you guilty. And I'm paso. Friday she was caught. Saturday she was arraigned before court. She was supposed to plead guilty. Her lawyers comes inside to say Debbie, this statement was taken without a legal representation. That is also something that must be tested. And some work say where jail you be. She made those statements without a legal representation. Now, me be some question. Me say, why do we say keep mute or whatever you say will be used against you in the court of law? Because legal representation unless you don't have a legal representation. So the legal representation of Camilla now files an application say their client has been brutalized, and I can show you some of the videos. Oh yeah, now they are two for people to see. Yeah, bono. At the belt say shino. Need the answer on Koka say you're guilty. In Tisadia, the court should what? Hold the proceedings. And the court natural by said they should come back. Girl and the lawyers, Embra back on the 26th for answer to the pending they like sent to court. And then Friday. Thursday. And then Thursday. Was where jailing. So one. Where was the candidness? That the law article 22864. Article 228 of our constitution. It says, whatever, baby, it must be candid, it must be fair. Where is the fairness? You beat somebody with a belt, say, Kasa we are guilty, and I'm found. That is fair?
Upon when you speak for the new Patriotic Party, and I say, oh yeah, NPP, what kind of lesson Monsieur film in case that mobile power and I say
lesson it is simple. Say no mama young say we must cross every T and circle every dot. It is a done deal. I mean the way I econo. Once Mahama buy the young boys not and appointees and I know. The pa. Meboa. Yeah. Mahama wo Samidi and Finom. No more your name say Bini, no more better TVs, no more dinner and do at them. So many now. Some George no money now. Ukuja to kakawuri ula broka. So many nana name. Aha, ntomo name. Dia wo ye ne no. Utwa so abelchina. Ene tumi ni wo wonsem. Unnimu nyansa nti unnimu yusu. Na nado nimu nyansa nti no hu se da bi. Ekom di nipa. Eniama wo we sese meye. Na obi ka se me na nado me yakwaku a mesem akọchi no. O kai se small boy bi bisa na nado se nana. How are you able to stand all these criticisms that comes your way? And then another kind. Or say yes, I do my own no. Oh, he has criticism because and no a builder man who say oh yeah right and oh yeah wrong. You have a president or no, they say you must only speak nice about me. Who can be a wrong about me? I remember Mahama Jane say, I have to take you to jail 1 year. And I mean, Bisa will say legally, somebody files an application. The court responds. But I tell you. Obi lawyers are filing application. The state responds to say, Mombra 26. Na asem na mo kasa girl no mo interview no wobra na only legal representation. Mo interview no under duress. Mo the force na ade na ye no. E ma court okay side ya ye be hwehwem na ya babak aba be memoaye. Court no be 26.
Yeah.
Was he on the 17th for jail no? 1 year. On what premises? So udidi president yatem. Sa o see ye kunu ma me no kra de mamo fam bem. NDC for ejimi nti na de bi omo ka no. Sa na kunu no eno no o si nyankopon na enye den. How are you going to prove nyankopon a obeku Mahama ne Lodina? Miso mu ni munyanso Tongana for ya na ya ye minim say NPP for ye niam bia nko yie e na me abufuo ba mo so ne ade but sankrofo ya mo de o ma be e zero ya dwene nya adwuma because obi obe read it deep into obi tio de hwe de omo ye wo ho. You know who it pleases? Just the social media fanatics. Share ya chi no girl no hair no di Mahama atem na ya chi no. Is that going to stop anybody from insulting Mahama? No. Because I think when you be Jamia Kwesi say you feel na maybe Jimmy more. Ekufu ado ba no be jina ya dun so agumoso ana ba omi aba no be ne agumoso a shut the fuck up and take it. Because so kasa ye be chew. They are not sensible. My brother, enye did the attempt na ya na me pese me didi the people who listen to me. I don't say these things because me pese me didi NDC attempt. No. It is what they do. Omusuni omobanya omoda na di no e na e warranty e di atemu no. Now my member me party so na me fa end. This could have been avoided. Ye che girl no first no. Na NPP for mo hwe ni ye. They be amekasa same way say political party doesn't groom only one set or one type of people. Yeah. Because we all come from different backgrounds, different walk of life to form a political party. So we cannot all be the same. We might believe in the same ideology, but how we deliver it or how we go about it might be different. Yeah. And you'll be able to me a communicate calmly, whatever. But in every party, there is something called firebrand. Now, can be say Canada, I want to any radio near your moyeno. I'm crowd, di atem crime and the chance I cry. Seriously, di atem pa, but why don't they catch them? Unless it's say Obi, I could make you bomb threats. Say Obeba be yes, Beba, then they look at any pakone capacity. So Nipa no crown obey to manufacture bomb and no access to bomb. They just don't say because what I say Trudeau and I say Makani when ten Makani ye Germany or some bet you because also say me a prostitute. What be that? NPP is not hungry enough for power. And I pray said the executives are much so this time no. They should be executive with balls. We want the tie, but the tie comes inside after we have won power. Intimua yedemo beye ministers ne ade ne de. Continue being the gentle person you are, but allow young God temunsuo for no to do the work so you can come and get your position. Because they are we say you win election. Sa nya chumya mu ye no you win election. Ye Dennis, I love Dennis pa, but bravado hey Dennis Miracle no home, no Dennis Miracle no home. Obi ba Eshe Spinkters police station for 4 or 5 days. And they could jail in 1 year. Are we going to continue? Maybe me NPP ni many or more me gentle ni to me but obi nya gentle I mean to me no. That is what you want? Is that the party you want to build?
Yet. I was here for Yedisia no more Sounds From Afar, Yedi Free Canada, and Yedi Ebre Warner, Samoa Ba, and Yedi Honkomo, Nipa, and any Casas, see, new Patriotic Party, among you, Konyami, Adumo, Batro, Basso, Canada, war contested, say communications director, war Canada. Ye Kai Canada for Nina, say Yami Adumo, Quasiada, ya Ebeyano. Chapter elections no paso ewo etobiko heya ewo Toronto heya na nyame adomo a yebeko se bet me the live broadcast if you want bremo a one year contest wo various chapters no na fe ye hu se de obedi nkunim ene de woni nkunim enu achi no general election no de ye nya ntie se empanifo ebeye no online ye de no so nsem ebe bremo abusia kwekwo paridero ni nyame adomo a yebese hia ewo Sounds From Afar so Macau